Fiber is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to support your health and prevent disease. To help us better understand how it works and how to include it in your diet, we are joined by Heather Wilson-Phillips, a nutrition and fitness expert. Good morning to you. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, Lindsay.
Okay, so can we start with the basics?
Yes.
Let's start with the basics. You know, we hear a lot about fiber, but there are different types of fiber. What are they and how do they work?
Okay, so when it comes to fiber, we have soluble fiber and we have insoluble fiber. So when it comes to insoluble fiber, to start off with, soluble fiber actually dissolves in water and it forms like a gel-like substance and it actually ferments in your gut. And then there's insoluble fiber, which does not dissolve in water and it kind of stays intact the whole way through the digestion process. So it stays how it is.
How much fiber should we be aiming for every day?
Yeah, so women should be aiming for about 25 grams of fiber daily and men should be aiming for about 38 grams of fiber.
Okay, so I'm aiming for 25 grams.
Yeah.
So we know that it's important to get fiber into our diets, but why is it so important?
Yeah, so fiber is going to keep us healthy, but one of the most important things about fiber is that it's going to help with disease prevention. Okay, so we're looking at like type 2 diabetes, obesity, cardiovascular disease, gallstones, kidney stones, autoimmune disease, many different cancers. And so when you hear people talking about cutting carbs, it's not really a good idea because fiber is actually your carbs. So you need this. This is healthy for you. Our bodies actually thrive when we have more fiber.
That's such a good note. So when we're talking about fiber, you're going to show us what you're talking about.
Yes.
You've got the soluble and insoluble. So walk us through.
Okay, so over here we have some examples of soluble fiber. So we have some berries, avocado, we have some sweet potatoes, apples, we have lentils, legumes, all of this wonderful stuff. And so the benefits of soluble fiber is this. Number one, it's going to help keep you full much longer. So if weight management is an issue or you're just wanting to stay full a bit longer, soluble fiber is going to help you with that. So it's helping you stay full a lot longer. It's also going to help to lower cholesterol.
Okay.
All right. It's going to promote healthy gut bacteria. It's going to regulate your blood sugar levels. So as the sugar absorbs a lot slower actually when you're consuming more fiber, and it helps to soften your stool as well. This is what soluble fiber is going to do for you.
So when you say 25 grams of fiber, what does that look like? Like can you give me an example? Like how much, is it hard to say?
Well, you know, typically you can have, so we have oats over here. So if you had maybe about a cup of oats, you add some berries to it.
I'm eating this at.
Yeah, you're eating your entire thing.
I know, sorry.
Some oats and some berries added to it. You can have some sweet potatoes after as well too. Maybe about 5 ounces of sweet potatoes. Some broccolini.
So it gives us a good idea.
Yeah.
So insoluble. Tell us what we're looking at here.
So insoluble fiber, we have we have some kale, we have some green beans, cauliflower, brown rice, pasta. And when it comes to insoluble fiber is going to add some more like bulk to your stool. So it helps to regulate.
Bulk to your stool.
Yes.
So bigger poos?
It helps to allow you to go to the bathroom.
Oh, got it.
Yes,
okay.
Exactly. All right. And it's also going to prevent constipation, right?
Yeah.
And it also is going to help to move things along a lot smoother.
You're so much more polite than me. You really are. And some examples, so you're talking about like green beans,
cauliflower, the whole grains, whole wheat bread. We have some flax seeds, brown rice, and some kale as well.
Okay, and then the first thing when I came back into the studio, the smell of this is so delicious.
So this is just like all of our soluble fiber and we have our insoluble fiber mixed together into this lovely soup here that we can try.
Should we try?
Do you want to give it a try? Absolutely.
I also love this vessel. I'm going to call this the vessel.
The vessel.
It smells so good.
Completely plant-based.
And you know what? At this time of year too, we were talking about a lot of snow happening, in Saskatchewan specifically, and how cold it is. You kind of want to get into the soup.
Yes, comfort foods, and this is healthy. So good for you.
Oh my gosh, that's good. Wow. It's really good.
So good.
Well, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
I'm going to enjoy the rest of this. Heather Wilson-Phillips, always good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
After the break, everybody, actor Julia